Good morning, everybody. So today we have a rather busy day. I will get into that in a little bit, but my first stop is always a cup of coffee. We have a lot of stuff that we have to get done today. So the first thing I am doing is sitting down and writing a to-do list of everything that needs to get done. Today is the day before the 4th of July. It is July 3rd, and we have a lot of stuff to get done because we are helping throw a party. My uncle and aunt throw a huge 4th of July party every year. My aunt and I were actually discussing this, that this is the 5th year of having this 4th of July party, and we all look forward to it every year. We are so happy to be here and help get ready for this party. So I'm just writing out everything that needs to get done, from cleaning the inside of the house. We have to pick up, the yard and get all of that cleaned up as well. So yeah, it's going to be a busy but good day. So here is that list. Nathan saw it from across the room and was like, is that the list that we have to get done today? And I was like, well, yeah, pretty much between today and tomorrow. Like I said, I just like to write down everything that needs to get done. Yes, I wrote down making scones on there. That did not happen. I don't know why I thought that it would, but it was a nice thought. The first thing that we decided to do was to tackle the living room. So we are deep cleaning the living room, and one of the big things that needed to be done was organizing the toy bins. So Addison actually dumped out, obviously, all 3 of the toy bins and putting them back where they belong and throwing out any garbage that may have gotten in there. We are getting to the nitty-gritty. Everybody has a job of something that they are working on. We are pulling out the couches and sweeping underneath them. We also vacuum them out as well. Man, stuff just piles up really quick when you've got a lot of people in your house. We try to do this about once a month anyways. Okay, bonus points if somebody can name the movie that's on the TV screen in the background. I'm sure that there's a few of you out there that know exactly what movie it is. Many hands make light work. Granted, being a large family, we do make messes pretty quickly, but it doesn't take us no time to get everything back in order. It's so nice to get things back in their place and just looking clean. Addie did a great job at organizing the toys. Everything is back in order in the living room. Jackson is just showing off there. He's so cute. In this clip here, I am laughing and talking. So Nathan and the kids, when they were cleaning out the couches, ended up finding $2 to $3 in quarters that had been hidden in the couches. And it reminded of Nathan and I when we were first dating, of him bringing 2 rolls of quarters. This was like before debit cards, y'all. But he brought 2 rolls of quarters to pay for our movie tickets. We were 16 and 19, y'all. This was a long time ago. So we were telling the kids this is how you paid for a date before there was debit cards. It was funny because you had to be there. Managed to get all the cabinets cleared off and cleaned up. This is like my homeschool mom central, so it gets messy pretty quickly around here. Moving on to the kitchen, Reagan is the dishwasher unloader for the month, so she is getting started on her chore, and I am kind of just walking all around the kitchen and picking up anything that doesn't belong that's been left on the counters, and just getting stuff soaking, ready to get cleaned up. This 4th of July party that we are getting ready for is very special to my extended family. Like I had mentioned, this is the 5th annual party that my uncle and aunt have hosted, and it all started because of my late uncle reaching out and asking our family to gather once a year and just enjoy each other. Life gets so busy, and we all, before we know it, time goes by and we haven't seen each other in a long time. And family was very important to my uncle. I am so glad that he put an emphasis on having this annual tradition. We started this 4th of July party because of him, and now we are continuing it in his memory. He unfortunately passed away 2 years ago, and we miss him very much. I say all this to encourage you. If you are not having a gathering often with your extended family, I encourage you to start one. You won't regret it. Now that we got the kitchen all cleaned up, this is the perfect time for me to jump in and tell you about this awesome ice maker that we got from Freezemer. Y'all, we go through some ice in this family, and one thing that we have always wanted was a nugget ice machine. We are excited to have it. The setup for this ice machine was very simple. We ended up putting it on the counter in the kitchen. You have to wait a period of 24 hours before you can plug it in, and you add the filter and water and turn it on. This thing makes ice so fast, y'all. I'm super impressed. You can see the easy to use controls on top. It lets you know whenever it needs water and a new filter, and that's basically it. So here's Miley filling up her cup with ice, and y'all, this machine can make up to 40 pounds of ice in a day. Yes, you heard me right, 40 pounds. That's not even mentioning how fast it makes the ice. It's really great. Thank you, Freezemer, for sending us this ice machine. You can see their link in the description box below. Now for my least favorite task. I don't mind doing the dishes, I don't mind cooking, I don't mind deep cleaning, but clothes, y'all, it is just, there are so many clothes. So I need to get in here. The kids have gotten into the clothes again, and just getting everything picked up and put where it goes. Are you all sensing a theme here? You know, just in a large family, things get away from us really quickly. Honestly, it really only takes, you know, half a day of something not being put up, and we have a pile that we need to get to. So just making sure that the clothes are put up in the correct drawers, and getting the floor swept, and just getting things, you know, straightened up. Did y'all catch that little Camden wave there? He's getting so big. Okay, this cracked me up. Y'all know I cleared off these counters, so I saw a bucket sitting here. I was like, okay, you know, I need to go put that up. It's got tomatoes in it from the garden. Kinley had grabbed whatever bucket that she could find and picked the red tomatoes. It warmed my heart. I thought it was super cute. Okay, checking on the to-do list. We have gotten a few things scratched off. We're doing pretty good. We do still need to fold laundry and clean the bathrooms. We actually will clean the bathrooms the day of the party, though. We also have to run a couple of errands. We need to go to Sam's Club to get a few items for the food that we're making. I'm doing a fruit pizza, and I wanted the fruit to be fresh and get it the day before the party. Moving on to the outside of the house, this is the pool area. It is a covered pool, which is very nice, especially in Florida. They blew all the dirt and debris from around the pool to the side, so we are getting that area swept up. Y'all see those blue skies behind me? Yeah, they disappeared real quick. This storm came like out of nowhere. As you can see, we had a fire going and everything burning, some of the yard debris that was laying around. Look at this. It just started pouring buckets. We got stuck outside underneath an awning, it just waiting for the storm to pass. It was absolutely crazy. And y'all, whenever I say storm, like, it was lightning and thundering. We were safe, don't worry, we were perfectly fine. But I have never in my life seen lightning like this. So lightning hit the river twice, and it hit this tree right here. Y'all see that white bark that's showing? We saw the lightning strike this tree. It was crazy. We ran inside after that point. We were like, we don't care anymore, we are running inside. We were seriously sitting there for less than 5 minutes in this storm. And it just was obviously getting crazy that we had to get inside. And then you can see the sun shining again because it came and it went super fast. So Jackson and I are working on that never-ending laundry mountain that we have in this house. It's party day, y'all. So we are working on that fruit pizza that I had mentioned. I was trying to think, is it called cookie pizza, fruit pizza? So you get sugar cookie dough and you roll it out flat like a pizza, and then the icing is cream cheese and powdered sugar mixed together, and then you layer it with fruit, and it turned out really good. Addison enjoys working on stuff like this, so she is working on the fruit pizza for us.
We finished making the beautiful American flag cookie cake. Yummy. Look how pretty it looks. I have to turn the camera around. Look how pretty. This is just a cookie from Walmart and we baked it. There is cream cheese, powdered sugar, vanilla, icing. Then we put blueberries, strawberries, line them up in the flag, and this is Cool Whip. And it is yummy!
Taylor and the little kids were working on setting up the decorations, so we are getting some American flags set out and tablecloths on all the tables that will have the food. This is a lot of macaroni and cheese, y'all. So I am adapting the recipe that I have been using for the Instapot for macaroni and cheese. I basically did it on the stovetop and ended up baking it. Totally ended up winging this thing. I was a little concerned at first, but it actually turned out really good. I was quite pleased with how it turned out, and it was gone. It was devoured. I made 2 huge pans and there was none left. So we joke that the entry to this party is to bring a dish or a dessert. Bring food to share with everybody. This is a community effort. Not any one person can do everything for this party. And everybody pulls together, helps clean up. It is just an amazing event. I hope that you all enjoyed your 4th of July and got to spend it with the people that you love. And for those of you who are not in the United States, I hope that you enjoy your holiday with the people that you love. So much amazing food. And now to the show of the evening. Everybody looks forward to the firework display. There's a saying, go big or go home. Happy 4th of July, y'all. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We will see y'all in the next video.